Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Anyway, this is a complete new video. Yes, go ahead. And I don't know how to delete the other one. I'm new to this video business. So, like I was saying, um, it's very, hey, Magic Lasso, one of my favorite people right there. Man, you got a good channel. And anyway, it's beautiful to see people get their comics and they open their comics and they show their comics. They discuss their comics. They talk about their comics. It really warms my heart. It makes me feel so happy. And I question, hey, should I go out and buy that comic? Hey, is that a good idea for me? Hey, no, don't do that. Stick to your goals. So I'm back having this big old conversation in my head because right now in my house, I'm the only one that's in the comics. So one, I have to be careful about overdoing it. And then two, I have to, be mindful of the family income versus the comic income. And then three, I can only read so much, because I never, I live just really within distance of many local comic shops where they got dollar bins, $2 bins, $5 bins, 3 for $5. They got 3 for $1, and they got it so you can fill up an entire short box of comics. I mean, you can stuff that, but you can, a person stuffs money in their wallet. They don't even take the time to fold the money; they just stuff it in their wallet. Well, you can stuff the box up until you can't get no more, and put the lid on, and you can buy for $25. But what are you gonna do with all those comics? So, I know I have to figure out a way to start making this hobby pay for itself, and maybe I don't know if I want to sell comics though. It's something I have to think about because I already don't have. I feel like a lot of time, with going to the gym and then always playing with the kids and then work and then a little challenge. I'll do 10, 15 days straight. So anyway, let's do this first. Let's go with these comics here. Okay. These are the ones I picked up from the local comic shop. I'll try to put it up here. This here is the Hulk. Sometimes the glare is bothering me, but it's not bothering the person watching. So this is Hulk 45. I'm going to just quickly try to go through these. All right. This is King in Black. It's hard for me to read the issue and then wait for the next issue to come out. So I read like one, I think I read 1 through 3 so far, but it's really hard waiting for the next issue to come out. I find it irritating because, back in the days when you read a comic, there was a part 1, part 2, and then that was it. Or there was a part 1 through 4 or a part 1 through 5, but each story right back in. But the way they do comics now, it's like, let me finish doing this, then we can sing together, okay? Then let me do this here. See what I'm saying? I'm busy. All right. So anyway, and it just seems sometimes like a very long wait. And the short runs, like the 1 through 5 runs, they seem to be really good runs. But that last issue is like, what happened? Anyway, here's 7 Secrets, issue 7. I'm very much enjoying that story. Here's Eddie Brock. I can't really say much about the Venom story, but I can tell you that I really love this character, Eddie Brock. And one thing the movie did that the comics don't do is in the movie really took the time to let us viewers know that the King in Black is dragged on way too long. I agree. But one thing the movie did was it showed that he was a reporter. And in the comics, they don't really show that. And I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity, I mean, yeah, he's he's a father. He's Venom. He was down and out. He was about to kill himself. His wife saved him somehow, and then he got the symbiote. I mean, I feel like more. I just feel like there's a lot of stuff missing about Eddie Brock that the movie gave us, but the comic book really didn't give us. And so I'm kind of really disappointed in that. But I just feel like I love Eddie Brock as a character. I just want to do everything they can to make noise. This is Batman. Um, I am a huge clown fan, and I really wasn't on the. I'm not really a Batman fan per se, but I'm a clown fan. And so when issue 96 came out, there was an A cover, a B cover, and a C cover. I saw that C cover, and I just fell in love with it, and I had to have it. And so I've been collecting Batmans. I've been finding them all over the place for $1, $2, $3. So I've been trying to get all the back issues that have something to do with this run. But right now, that's how I got in on this Batman run. And the artist, Jimenez, I hope to meet him one day and have him sign a book. I have the 96C cover, and that is just a beautiful cover. I love that cover. I feel like I grew up with people who look like that. This is Sea of Sorrows. That it is banging from start to finish. I'm really hoping that this just doesn't disappoint in the end. Oh, I love this work. Him and this. Yep. Department of Justice. I was not on board with this story. I didn't really understand. You have to stop doing that. You get busy, okay? Please let me finish. I didn't really understand why people were on board with the story. I just did not enjoy it. So I went back to the beginning. I began reading it, and things that make you want to commit suicide. And I just let me finish. And I think I was tired because there's a lot of reading involved in this. So here's the Joker. I really love this cover. That Two-Face bit. I love it. Okay, can you guys go in the living room and sit down, please? I've asked you a couple of times to keep it down for me, but you're not listening at all to me. I know. Let me do this. I know. Do you want to get on camera with me and say hi?
Yeah.
And then here's Batman 98. So these are pickups from the LCS. Okay, and then we're gonna go with here. I'm just gonna try to run through these real fast. Yeah, the Joker cover just came out. I'm just gonna try to run through these. I'm quite sure I picked this up for a friend. I don't know anything about Street Fighter, but I think I have a friend. He loves this. There's a little damage there on the side there. You can see. So, let me see. Could be mold. I'm not sure. These were all either $1 or $2. I cannot remember exactly. So we're just gonna run through these. Got some Kazar action, right? This was a newspaper. This was an actual newspaper they had, and I thought it was very interesting looking. They had just a bunch of these in the dollar bin. You see, is it upside down? No, it wasn't. They just had a bunch of these in the dollar bin, and I said, I'm gonna get one. I thought about maybe I can get a couple and sell them, but I don't know if I want to sell comics. This is a reprint, and the actual title is Amazing Adventures featuring X-Men, but it's a reprint of the first X-Men #5. I thought this was pretty cool, and perhaps I can sell this one day, or I can collect it. I was able to pick this baby up here. X-Men came out to $2 bin. This came out to $2 bin, right? I only picked up one of these. They had a bunch of these. House of Secrets. These are some amazing stories. So I'm really glad I got this one. This $2 bin here. Why are you doing that? I asked you several times. Let me finish, okay? This is issue 6, and then this here would be issue 3. This is issue 3. Right?
Do you watch that video? It's not dying. See, now watch it.
And then this is Hulk number 1. So you know I love me some Hulk. I think I might have to end this video early. They just don't want me to be happy. They don't like it when I talk to anybody, not even myself. Can you go in the living room and wait until I'm finished? I've asked you like 8 times now. And I'm saying please. I have this one here, Amazing Adventures, the original. The guy working at the store, he was looking at me like, you gonna buy those? Like, I saw the look in his eyes. I saw the desperation. Like, you better not buy those. I want to buy them. You know, so anyway, I got them. I think this is a DNA Agents. I think this is a great story. I actually I love these. I don't have many of them. No, this is actually only I got this one. It was a $2 bin. Yeah, $2 bin.
Look it.
Another one. $2 bin. Okay. And I have Deadpool Back in Black. I am really glad I got this. I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I love Deadpool. I didn't used to be a Deadpool fan. As a matter of fact, a couple of times in watching the movie, then I fell in love with the movie. And then so I kind of got into the comics, Deadpool 1 through 15. I think Scotty Young, the artist, was a big part of that. And with each copy, I would go online and I would look up all the characters in it and try to like find out more information. So that was the Deadpool run. It went from 1 through 15. And then since then, I've been on board with Deadpool. There was another issue that came out, Despicable Deadpool. And the first issue was actually part of the stamp collection that came out. And I have all those stamp collections. I have every single issue of the stamp collection. And the only issue I'm missing from Despicable Deadpool is 298. I seem to can't find it anywhere. Anyway, here's Deadpool Back in Black. And then here's Deadpool issue 3. Yeah, so this was issue 2. It's issue 2. And then here's issue 3. And then there's a ton more Deadpool I did not pick up because I did not want to go over the agreement of how much money I was spending to LCS. I made with my wife. I have 3 boxes. You can see I'm happy. That's the happy glow I see other people with. Can't help but be happy. Magic Lasso, I'm glad you're hanging in there with me. I really appreciate that. Because I am nervous too. Let me say that. Yes. Make sure the camera's nice and high. So this is from a comic shop online. I don't like buying online. I've come to learn to feel like that's cheating. Because I'm not really doing the dirt work of getting in the shop and digging deep. But this was East Side Comics. This might actually, I'm not sure what this is. You know, the funny thing is I was listening to Flash by Night, and he said that he was ordering. He said he was ordering comics, and he can't remember what he ordered. So by default, he mystery boxed himself, and I think that's what's going on here. I'm mystery boxed myself, so I don't even know what this is. Come to think of it, so let's go ahead and open this up. I don't have a special knife; I have a steak knife. Don't be mad at me for disrespecting the comic culture here. All right, let's see here. Should get that tape off. Something told me to unbox this before I started the video. And okay, let's just throw that to the floor. The kids will probably get that and drive me crazy. Okay, it's going. You know, another guy who really gets happy and it's fun to watch is Reggie ComIKs. I mean, that guy, he opens his comics and he's smiling and he's laughing and it makes me feel good to see that. Magic Lasso, you're another one. You got nice, good delivery. You're all focused and you look good doing it. And I'm like in my heart, I'm happy for you. And so, anyway, man, he got this baby. There's no painter's tape though, so every time why didn't they use painter's tape? You know, a little anger there. Okay, we will get rid of this big box here. Try to hurry up before the kids start tearing the house up. All right, boom. Gotta get this baby open here. I saw a video of what's that guy's name? Remy Q Studios. He used a chainsaw to open his box. Last time I used a chainsaw, I damn near died. Chainsaws not for Big Nosh. I probably will be okay with the chainsaw if someone showed me how to properly use it. It's a long story though, so okay, let's get these babies out. There's the painter's tape. Okay, so this is something I'm actually collecting. This last little bit of tape was unnecessary though, in my opinion. This is Clayton Crane exclusive. This is Clayton Crane exclusive. And I'm actually collecting all the Deadpool Nerdy 30. Rob Feld is doing 30 of them. I thought he was the only one doing them, but I found out that there may be some other artists doing them. I found out that Clayton Crane had did just one exclusive. I don't know if he's done any more. So this is a variant of Deadpool 30. There's an A cover, there's a B cover, there's a C cover, and then just throughout the comics in general. I'll hold this up one more time so you can see. I think this, and then just throughout the comics in general, see, I wonder how can I explain this? So, for instance, there's a Hulk issue, but Deadpool's on the cover, so that's a variant. Deadpool Nerdy 30 celebrate 30 years, I think. And then there's X-Force 18. There's two of them. One, Deadpool has the red outfit on his normal outfit. The other one is a gray outfit. I can't find that issue anywhere, so I've been looking everywhere for it. And then there's a Wolverine cover. There's all kind of covers. There's 30 of them just randomly throughout the comic industry. And so they're kind of hard to track down. The comic shop didn't want to help me and put them to the side for me. So, but I have faith I'll track them down. I don't think everyone is interested in collecting them. I hear people say bad things about Rob Liefeld all the time. But like some other people, I didn't grow up with comics. I grew up with problems. But I'm here now, and I'm really enjoying the comic stuffs here. So let's get this one. Now, this is from an online website called Things from Another World. That's like my go-to place. when I want to get 4 or 5 issues, pre-order, and then I can get them for like, thank you for all the kind words. I want to get them for like $2 each or so. So I'm not really sure what this is, so we're gonna find out together. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. That last part of Interstate wasn't necessary. So the kids are in the bathroom doing something. I don't pick this up. This is a Swamp Thing 2 and 2. So I have a variant. I think one is an A copy, one is a B copy. I actually love the Swamp Thing very much. Uh, I wanted to get the other one too, the Thing or whatever his name is. Not the Thing, but the green moss looking monster. His name is slipping my mind at the moment. Um, but I grew up watching the movie Swamp Thing, and I've always just kind of enjoyed that. I never knew it was a comic book until I got the comics, and sometimes you have to say like, you know what, I'm not going to go back and try to get all those old issues. If I can get them at a good deal, when I say good deal, like maybe $2 a piece or something, then it will be worth it. But I'm not going to go, spend 50, 60, $70 on each issue to try to figure. I mean, a long time learning how to say that word. This is Radiant Black issue 2. I haven't read this yet. And again, I do not like reading one issue and then waiting for months for the next issue to come out. Okay. This is haha. I had to have this. This is issue 3. I think they're both issue 3. Yep. So I got the variant cover and the regular A cover, A and B. I just thought that's real smooth coming up with a comic book like that. I became a clown fan because of the movie It. The book It, excuse me. I read the book It twice. It's really thick, really hard to read. Times it's boring, then it speeds up, then it's boring. But I read it twice. And then the first movie that came out, I didn't really enjoy that movie, but I saw it several times. But this recent It movie that came out, I think it came out with a part 1 and part 2. I enjoyed it. It was on point. My wife was like, "What the hell did you take me to?" Okay, then I got a couple of variants here of this. I'm really happy to have some variants. I'll talk about Venom in a moment. I'll just hold this up for a moment, because sometimes I see people do this. I'm like, I didn't even see what you. And then I'll try to go back and pause and look real close. So yeah, so this is Carnage. Right. Let's put this one here. Again, Carnage. I wanted to get a couple of issues. Yep, Carnage. Okay. Carnage. But again, I'm not just a very decent price. Like I was very comfortable paying that. And anyone can go to Things from Another World and order from before the FOC. And even if you don't do it before the FOC, normally you can do it afterwards. And then I got Berserker. This is I think this is the foil cover. I've always been a Keanu fan, or I might be saying his name wrong, but Mr. Reeves. I'm not a fan of Berserker. I like Berserker. Don't get me wrong. Well, let's back up for a minute. I said I'll explain about Venom. So here's what happened with Venom. I only went to the LCS in my comic shop online. Those are the only 3 places I ever went to buy comics. The whole time I've been buying comics, I might go to the down. Don't play with that. Please don't play with that. Please don't play with that. You have toys. And so I went to the LCS and I said, "Hey, can you put this in my folder?" And I've told this story several times to many different people online. They put issue 1 there. They put issue 2 there. No, I think but no, I didn't get issue 2, 3, 4, or 5. They in its place they gave me a variant for 4, a variant for 5, and a variant for 2, and I never got an issue 3. And I remember that day I felt like crying. I didn't know what to do. I know my heart was beating because I can't go to the comic shop like every Wednesday. I can't go every two Wednesdays, every 3 Wednesdays. I gotta go just when I can go. Like most people who have a job and go to work and come home. And so I went, and the guy smiling. Yeah, I didn't order enough. And I'm like, dude, I'm spending like $80, $100 every time I come. I'm spending $120 sometimes. Sometimes I'm just coming in. I mean, there are times when I go twice a week. And there are times when I might go 3 or 4 times a week. But just in general, it's not a normal thing. Maybe I got like some overtime in my check. When I say overtime, like maybe an extra 40 hours or extra 60 hours or something like that. And so I just never got an issue 3. And so, but when I'm in the shop, by this time, I've been online, I've been watching YouTube videos, I'm hearing everybody talk about, yeah, Venom 3, yeah, that's the first appearance of No. Yeah, Venom 3. So I'm going to the shop, happy, uh, you know, wet around the mouth. I'm thirsty for my Venom 3. I know it's there waiting for me. Ain't nothing. And I was all excited, and I just went to another one, and I think I tried to buy it online. I went online looking, everyone was so, I'm not doing that. So fast forward, when King of Black came out, the hype was built up real big. And come on, you guys. I'm almost finished. I'm almost finished talking to myself, okay? They don't know I'm talking to you, Magic Lasso. But so I didn't want to miss out on King in Black. So I went there a couple of times. I said, hey, make sure you put on my pull list. Make sure you put on my pull list. They ordered me every single tie-in story to the King of Black as well as the regular story. And I just feel frustrated. So that kind of hurt me a little bit because I'm trying to fix my room up where I keep my comic books. And that little extra money kind of cut into that. And then, and then that's a whole nother thing going back there in the comic ends that are probably worth, I don't know what they're worth. I heard the Miles Morales one was pretty good, and the Black Panther one was pretty good. But so that's the story about that. And then Berserker, a FOMO buy is what I did with Berserker as far as the campaign that you pay. I can't think of the name of it. But you go online, when they're trying to get money to help them write a book. Wait, GoFundMe? It wasn't GoFundMe, but the other one. Hey, stop it. The other campaign. What's the name of it? Anyway, the campaign is similar to GoFundMe. I signed up for that. And they're going to send me 3 books. I can't remember all that they're going to send me. They don't sign the books. And so I went online because you can ask questions. Why will you not sign the books? If you want your book signed, you have to pay a whole bunch of money, send it to CGC, have them sign it, get it slabbed. And so that's why I'm not happy with Berserker, because I feel like that's unfair. You have a whole bunch of us that gave you money up front to help you fund this comic, and you want me to sign the comic book. So anyway, is that it? Yeah, one more box to unbox. Hope I'm not holding you hostage. I'm going to try to get through this one. I actually have a friend. I hope to. This is more Berserker. This is a sketch cover. This is crossover. I had turned this story down. I had bought like 1 and 2 and decided I didn't want that. I wanted to get rid of it. Then I changed my mind and I went back and bought these copies. This is issue 3, by the way. Okay. This is issue 3 too. It's a variant cover. You got the Spawn guy there. This is issue 4. And then I'm not sure which one is A and B. I'm just trying to quickly get through this. And this is issue 4 too. So again, I'm not sure which one will be A, which one will be B. I would have to look it up. Okay. Here's another sketch cover. I'm quite sure I got these because I know I'm going to send them to him.
After a lifetime of being the world's most famous
All right. And then here's issue 5. Oh. Here's issue 5. It's a really nice cover though, you know. And then I already have issue 1, but I bought me another issue 1. I can't remember if this is an A and B. I would have to look on the paper here. Let me see here. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's a different box. That's why it's down there on the floor. But anyway, it's a nice cover. I like that face. Let me just put it up closer. So I guess at some point in the back of my mind, I plan on selling some comics. You know, I just really want to share my unboxing, and I hope you guys enjoyed that long little story about all the. Hope you enjoyed all the different stories about not getting my comic Venom and stuff. Magic Lasso, thank you for hanging out with me. You know, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And that's it. I hope you guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening, Magic Lasso. And if you're watching this live stream at some point, I hope this video brings joy to your heart. Have a good afternoon.